My name is Rhapsody and welcome back to Window Shopping. Just like the name implies, Window Shopping is a new series in which we'll have a brief look at an indie game and then move on to the next. The idea for the series is to introduce you to some new and promising indie titles that, for whatever reason, don't happen to fit into my typical long Let's Play series style of content creation. Today we'll be having a look at Round Guard. Round Guard is effectively Peggle if it was both an RPG and a roguelike. If you're unfamiliar with Peggle, then think Pachinko by way of Breakout. Developed by Wonderbelly Games, this Round Guard launches on the 13th of March on Steam, Switch, Xbox, and a mysterious platform that they currently can't talk about, and then on PS4 shortly thereafter. It'll cost $19.99 USD or your regional equivalent on each and every one of those platforms. Let's get into it. New Run will give us a full tutorialization, so I'm just going to follow through that. Ah, there you are. I'm Ledger D. Main, host of The Spectacle, and you've arrived just in time. Let me set the stage for you. Castle Springbottom is under attack. The king is missing and his riches are in disarray. That's where you come in. Gather up the gold and save the king. Hurry to your edition. The bookkeeper will help you learn your part. Alright, so we've got 3 different classes we can start with here. Warrior, Rogue, Mage, kind of the standard RPG 3. I think I'll go with the Wizard. Yeah, I think I'll go with the Wizard. Fizz, behind her sweet and bubbly personality, Fizz packs an intimidating degree of power. She has a lot of studying left to do though, if she wants to be able to control her volatile magic. Starts with 130 health, 60 mana, 9 attack, and the skill Lightning. Each and every one of those will be described and explained over the course of the tutorial, so never mind. Hey, a new protagonist, just what we need. The castle's crawling with monsters, and if you're gonna save the king, you're gonna need to clear them out. All of them. See your attack number up there? When you hit a monster, you do that much damage to them. So, in the immortal words of the Sir Billiard Shakespeare, it's time to squash this nasty little furball. Mouse aims, and then you shoot at the rats, so there's obviously a ballista up top that fires you out at enemies, and then it is a physics-based occurrence down the rest of the map as you ping pong between different points. An inspired performance. Now see that monster's attack number? When you hit them, they hit back. Look at your health bar up there. When you're hit, it gets shorter. Like your time on this earth. So let's chug a red potion to heal up before your next scuffle. So let's do that. Hope you like the taste, because you're gonna be drinking a lot of those. Now here's where things get a little tricky. Let's rehearse one of your special skills, the lightning over there. The book says, after you launch, use left mouse click to cast lightning bolts out towards your bug friends. So bug friends are the ones crawling up and down the sides of the map. Anything in its path is damaged and shocked. So use your lightning to zap those little rats. Okay. So that lined it up to get hell of a lot of damage across all of them. And in fact, managed to murder. Bravo! Remember, skills cost 10 mana each use, so keep an eye on your mana bar. You can sip some of these blue potions when you're running low. Okay, I'm removing the safety nets. It's your time to shine. Just remember, use your skills, defeat all monsters, and heal up. Alright. There's the best angle for me. Probably like now and then trying to get a couple of zaps across everything. So if my zap does hit a mana potion, then I will actually get that mana back and I'll be able to use that on that turn. So that's why I was constantly zapping, because I kept hitting all those mana potions. Okay, so you can see at the bottom of the map, we have 5 different exits, less money on each of the externals, and the middle has the best. But I am effectively giving up my ability to take a straight shot downwards to the most money just so that I can get this mana here. Come on. Hey! All the way down the end anyway. The audience loves it. You're hired. Okay, good practice. I'll reset your stats, and from here on out, it's real. So gird your loins, it's gonna get tough, but don't fret. The round guard always bounces back. Okay, let's get the show on the road. Alright, so Act 1 this way. However, here there's only one exit, so I'm guaranteed to end up in that exit regardless. So I may as well just collect as much as possible. I think we're tracking up the map there for us. I was really supposed to hit the other rat as well. Pretty disappointed that it hadn't. Okay. Another rat got. So I don't have that much mana left on this map. That almost killed all of the enemies though. If I'd shocked one more time and gotten that mana as well as the spider at the same time, woo, things would be so good for us right now. Thank you for the health. Oh, and we managed to get a skill. So you can see the rewards we got here at the bottom are all different. There's armor, armor, weapon, weapon, and then there's skill. You can see obviously the skill is the same as the skill books over here. So that's how you can tell from that icon. Armor is obviously armor, and weapon is obviously weapon. Those are just pieces of equipment that will modify your basic statistics like your damage, your max HP, your max mana even. Bubble Spray. Bubble up nearby enemies. Bubbles deal 5 damage when they burst, plus 5 more per bounce. Okay. I'll put that in the empty slot. We'll see how that's going. Hey, not sure where to go? Press M and check out the sweet map I drew for you. So we'll press M and check out the sweet map that he drew for us. So my understanding is that the white trim spaces are good. They appear to give you better rewards. So I've been kind of just jumping between them. The game hasn't necessarily directly explained to me what they are. Or at least in a way that I passed as anything but flavor text. So I'm just going to try and take one of the left paths here so that I can try and get down to this and then eventually that. I'm also going to try and take the mana on the way out. There we go. Neat. I got one of the left paths. That's all I wanted. Okay. All right, Spider. I'm going to need you to come to the very top so I can bounce off of one of you into another. That did not work out at all. We ended up in so many positions that the lightning bugs just would not have been able to help us in, which is primarily our problem now. Neat. So we actually landed on the platform and we got some decent lightning through there. Unfortunately, it did cost us 10 mana overall. That actually did like a huge amount of damage to the bugs, so we're actually doing quite well. We're taking very little damage on each of these shots so far. Hey, you just got a status effect. Look at the bubble by your hero in the upper left to look at your effects. So we have poisoned. That symbol means poisoned. Someone who's poisoned takes damage for 3 turns. Yuck. So you take 5 damage for 3 turns. So the amount of stacks of poison is the amount of damage you take. Same for health regeneration, same for bleed. Same for any of the things you might imagine it would be the same for. So we get a weapon out of this one. Polished wooden staff. Attack 16 versus attack 4. So yeah, I have to hit enemies significantly fewer times. I really need some health here as well as this exit in the main area. So I'm gonna... Really? Okay, so that zap went off. I lost my mana, but it didn't actually affect anything in the line. I would have gotten a health potion and a mana potion that way. Dang. I like the idea of a rat with a deep voice.
Who are you? Did that traitorous little Stilton Muncher send you? His rebellion is doomed, and so are you.
100 HP, 15 attack on that enemy. Not very much loving having to go through with attacking them. Just getting a general idea of how high these lightning bugs are going to go so I can see whether or not I can zap those two in the upper left at the same time. And I can. So we got a fair bit done there. The only problem is it spent so much mana. We need to not be spending so much mana all of the time. So I'm just not going to use any on that turn. Get physicsed. I really didn't think we could get that second rat there. Very glad we did, though. All right, I'm going to try and get some mana potions after bouncing off this head. That completely failed, but that zap actually managed to get an extra rat as well as an extra mana potion for me. There we go. That's the mana potion get I was trying to make. All right. Rest of this should be relatively simple. Dang it! I can't believe we missed you there. Fine. Going out this way, just trying to get back to the health potion after this attack. Plus maximum health and mana. Oh! Get! No! Dang it! We still cleared most of the map, but we missed out on the health potion at the very end. Right. We've gotten what appears to be an artifact that we get to keep a permanent effect from. Sharp Cheese, plus 20 attack on the first enemy hit in each room. Take a bite before each battle, then let them taste your cheddar. Look at all that loot you've been picking up. If you want to review what you have, press E to open up the equipment page. Okay, which of these paths did I want? Left. Definitely the left. Okay. I can't guarantee that I get the left after I hit anything in the top there, so I'm just taking my straight shot. Which apparently sounds like a rubber stopper being pulled out of a bottle. When you were a baby, did you shoot out sparks every time you sneezed? Must be a real pain raising a mage. I'm a wizard. What's the difference? A wizard is a magic user who gains arcane power through extensive study, as opposed to a sorcerer who's born with their ability. Mage is an umbrella term. Umbrellas are for cowards. I never use them. Great. Then don't use mage. Deal 100 shock damage in a single turn. 0 out of 100. Beautiful. Okay. Dang it! We missed him 2 times there, but we still got the quest complete. Beautiful. 140 damage that turn. So completing a quest there has managed to get us another artifact. Static Shock Amplifier, plus 25% damage to make it damage chance to make an enemy vulnerable when you shock them. Prepare your foes for hair-raising terror. Pretty good smash, if I do say so myself. That symbol means enraged. Someone who's enraged has double their attack strength. So I don't want to hit that imp down there in the bottom. But the imp still also doesn't deal that much damage, so it's not really a problem if I do. I cannot believe that worked. Also, every shock I tried to get through that thing down there in the corner failed. Like, very, very slightly failed, but failed nonetheless. Let's get him. No! That's not what I meant. Get him. Get him! Fine. I've wasted all the rest of my mana, but I managed to get him. Bubble Wand. Does significantly less damage. Bubble the nearest enemy whenever a potion is smashed. Bubble deal 5 damage. I don't want that over the polished wooden staff there. And I'm gonna take my straight exit. I really need some mana. I need an item or an artifact or a weapon or armor or something that helps me regenerate my mana. A gold coin or 10, the pen, mightier than the sword. Sword of Damocles, cut ham and cheese on rye. Now you die because I, that is me, put the beat in beat poetry. Go for guaranteed mana immediately. Damn, we're gonna get a lot of these enemies down here in the first round. Beautiful. Whoop, bounce back up. Oh, gotta love those drums. Sincerely helping. Also, I've just gotten an achievement pincushion. Because I'm up in the air so long that I've been taking a bunch of damage to all these enemies. Damn it. Let me get this one. Nope. So I ended up just taking almost all of my HP in damage that turn. Oh yeah, and then I took 14 damage to poison at the start of the turn. Oh look, it's giving me still until the end of this turn. So I need to kill and heal up. I'm gonna take that for the healing. Take that for the kill. Come on. Oh, get him. Got him. I live. Okay, that's another artifact here. Mighty Pen. Throw 30 damage Mighty Pen when you use a skill. Plus 10 poison if you have the Venomous Inkwell. Sometimes the creative process can be pretty brutal. I have 0 health here. I don't know what the game... Sure, I escaped. It heals me up for escaping. Beautiful. Well, folks, our hero sure has pep, am I right? But do they have style, flair, that certain I don't know what? I don't know what that says, so I'm just gonna say I don't know what. What I'm saying is, do they have the skills to pay the bills? It's time to find out. Let's see that gold. I'd like to see a smidge more pizzazz, wouldn't you? Well then, it's time to spin the Wheel of Wonders. So the amount of gold that you collect is effective to the run in that it reveals spaces on this Wheel of Wonders. As you can see, like blank spaces popped off there, revealing under them red spaces. And then you roll the wheel and you get the effects of the space that you land on. As you have more and more gold, more spaces pop off, revealing blue treasures and then gold treasures. So I think they're effectively just like common, uncommon, rare. Or, you know, worst case scenario, nothing, like we're about to get. They can't all be winners. Wait a minute. Did our hero clock in today without one of these? No wonder their performance felt a bit off. I'll have to lend them mine. Now, let's get back to the show. Your score in the first is gonna be bad. It just will be, because you don't have access to that yet. Now we do. Wow, look at that. Ledger gave you his treasure scarab. Must have taken a real shine to you. Or to shiny things, at least. See, that thing is enchanted with a powerful magic. Give it a bump, and it'll boost the gold payout of anything you hit afterwards. For the rest of the turn, at least. Pretty handy. So I can see, like, this line right here is exactly the line I want to fulfill, so... Oh my god, I can't believe it. I missed it. I'm now just settling for whatever I can get, because I need some HP. That's fine. I can hit the scarab real early here. What? Apparently that didn't count. That symbol, the one I have, means vulnerable. When someone's vulnerable, they take double damage. There's also a 100% chance they'll cry during sad movies. Today I learned I am always vulnerable. You don't get brownie points for not crying in a sad movie. That's what it's for. If anything, you just cheated yourself out of money watching a sad movie. I'm not gonna cry. It's like watching a comedy and not laughing, which I also do regularly. I grew up watching so much stand-up comedy and stuff like that that I feel like my appreciation for comedy like tops out at a when I'm just enjoying things by myself. Like, unless there's the social experience of laughing to convey to another person, hey, I get and enjoy this, and they convey it back to you, and it creates this like atmosphere, then no, I'm just like, okay, I get that. I shouldn't have hit so many enemies that turn. That took a real drain. Sorry, a real toll on my HP. I'm getting the Scarab and I'm getting an enemy quite regularly in the same turn. Ooh, that's not gonna help. Land on the pillow? Nope. Okay, exactly not on the pillow. Perfect. At the very least, I will be able to get... Really? Okay, never mind. It zaps an enemy nearby, so we do manage to get through that. Ah, another skill though. It's lightning. It's level 2 lightning, so it's just 7 damage and 7 shock. I'll take the upgrade. And then I'll take the exit. Ooh, I want armor. I haven't gotten any armor yet, so it'd be a huge upgrade. Yes, it is time for the dances. Come to me, my partner, my mirror, my desire. Together we will perform the most passionate show of our lifetime. And when you are devoured, there won't be a dry eye left in the houses. Are spiders known for a prolonged S? I don't think that's a thing. Hey, do you ever wish you could tune your aim, like, really precisely? You can. Just hold shift to get to the right spot. Or even use your mouse wheel for the tiniest of adjustments. Well, this is gonna suck for me. Cleared a lot of the map there, at least. I'm gonna try and get all these enemies just with the zaps, because if I run directly into them, I'm gonna die, and I'd prefer to not to. Ah! Don't murder me. That's just cruel. Okay, I think we got the main target there. Beautiful. And we've got 2 health potions on our exit as well. Oh, no, we need to deal more damage to the spider over here. That's fine. You've only got 14 HP. I do 24 damage on a single hit. Got him. %15 chance to evade. You feel light as a butterfly. Now, since all exits are the same here, it doesn't matter where I shoot. I'll just eventually end up in there. Good armor. Ooh, okay, hit the Scarab first and then go through the whole level. Beautiful. I can't believe how little of the level we actually got to cover after that. 29,000, that's fine. Some sort of tiara. Circlet of energy. +2 mana whenever a gold pot is smashed. Ugh. And plus 37 health at the start of each room. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. Everything that we possibly needed. I'm so grateful. I didn't actually even know what path I wanted to go on there. I also wanted more health, but I wanted the money as well. Ugh. Game. Anyone ever tell you have a bubbly personality? No, but the monsters have remarked on my bubble-based attacks. Yeah, it's kind of what I... Before they died of bubble-related trauma. Well, would you look at the time? Bubble 10 enemies in a room. Alright, see if I can get that done. There's not enough enemies in this room to bubble 10 enemies in this room unless I constantly bubble. Okay, so we're getting all of our mana back like really easily. That at least is a bonus. Okay. I'm just completely clearing out the top side with all the mana that I have right now. Perfect. As you can see, most of them are now gone. That symbol means mana burn. Someone with mana burn loses mana for 3 turns. Ugh, ghosts. The dead just can't stand anyone else having fun. Let's mana burn, please. Okay, at least we killed you, and now we can just focus on killing you and getting out of here. I'm just gonna clear out everything, because I want to see if there is a score bonus for clearing out everything. I also got an extra skill called Pocket Frogs. Toss a frog forward and yourself back. Frogs explode for 9 damage and 9 poison. All wizards know that frogs give you hops. Alright, I'll equip that over the bubble spray, I guess. So apparently a full clear is good for nothing. No need to do it. Good, at least I know that now. There's a boss at the end of this floor that I hope I'm well geared enough for. So I'm constantly getting back and losing mana here. Thanks to our equipment, we're actually doing quite well, though. Going straight through the middle here is actually huge. Very, very good for us. Come on, lightning bugs, come down south really, really quickly so that I can get all of those. Oh, yes! That looks like a pretty good score. That symbol means weakened. Someone who's weakened has half their attack strength. Let this be a lesson to you. Don't skip leg day. I never skip leg day. I skip leg day, chest day, torso day, which I separate my legs and my chest and my torso. My chest and my torso I like to work on at different times. I also skip arms and glutes and how many other muscles are there? I'll list them all. Let's go. What I'm trying to say is I live a sedentary lifestyle. I'm working on it, okay? Very slowly, but working on it. Got him. Looks like I'm gonna get a weapon out of this. Oh, hang on, no, that could interfere. Never mind. We haven't gotten a weapon in a while. This could help. Polymorph Staff. It's 2 levels higher, it does more damage, and 10% chance to turn enemies into a golden frog when you hit them. It may be short, but it's a hobby life. So transmogging, I imagine, is going to be similar to transmogging in any other game, where, like, they effectively die. Okay. What's your voice gonna be?
A new test subject. Perfect timing. I've just finished a batch of distillations, and honestly, I have no idea what they do. Come into my lab and let's find out.
They make rats big. And then they seem to add status effects randomly to the groups of rats as well as myself. That shield symbol means shielded. Someone who is shielded rather takes half damage. Or if you're an optimist, they take half not damage. I'm gonna focus on kind of just shocking as many rats as I can here. Using as much mana as is needed. Because of that. Pretty effective cleanup, if I do say so myself. I don't really care about hitting that. I'm just trying to take these out. Okay, and now we just have the main boss in the middle of the room. Perfect. They have 48 HP. That symbol means health regen. Someone with health regen gains health for 3 turns. But you can can you regrow a missing finger? I've never been clear on that. Get him. Oh no, we actually had a safe landing there. Don't even need to worry about the frogs. In fact, that enemy dies currently just due to the poison, so maybe I just don't even attack him. Yep, dead to the poison. Got him. Whew. I'll take my extra artifacts here. Pendulum Power Pendant. Plus 20 attack at the start of each room, but lose 5 attack each turn until the bonus is reset to 0. Conserving momentum is hard when you smash into so much stuff.
Well, that experiment didn't go as I'd hoped. Good thing I always carry an elixir of life on me. Now, don't go thinking you've seen the last of me, little lab rat. I have so many more potions to brew and tests to run.
Go to Act 2. As you can see, this might demonstrate it. It says let's go at eventually some point and just drags you in. Hence Prior saying that you'll always end up there. You'll never believe it. I found a cake. You found a cake? Hey, no. I said I found a lake, but it was a mirage? Oh, come on. I got to clear this room, but save me a piece. Sure. I'll put your piece right here and... Defeat all enemies in the next rooms in 4 turns. Ah, okay, so that we can actually get some. Got it. Oh no, what has that loony alchemist done? Her potions are everywhere and they seem as unstable as she is. I don't know what they do, but if you're brave enough, you could always experiment. So those are these empty potions, I imagine. So I'm trying to get all of the enemies down here on turn 1. Ooh, enemies reappear on this map? Oh, they're called mirages. Never mind. Okay, so they probably only some of them exist, right? Because it says there's only 2 enemies on the map. So only some of them are real, right? Yeah. Okay, Quest complete at least. Plus 40 to max HP. Hell yeah. You didn't think it was just a normal piece of cake, did you? It's the cake of constitution. I want the health potion. Hey, and armor. Neat. Raincoat. Code of immunity, plus 60 HP, and you're immune to all status effects. Circlet of energy is actually really important, though. It's how we're getting all of our energy so far, so I'm gonna remove the code of immunity. But I will just straight shot my way out there. Ooh. Obviously got to shoot at that first. Oh no, don't be. Oh yes, bounce back in! Oh my god, we're gonna get so much here. Okay, fall down the center, please. Perfect. Okay, and then lightning bugs come down really quickly. More quickly. No. Perfect. Almost the whole map. That almost doubled my score. Plus 20 to max mana. You're shielded first turn each room. And plus 105 max HP. That's too much max HP to pass up. I have to take it. Well, I don't need that HP, so. Straight out. So if I'm shielded here on the first turn, surely the right thing for me is just attack the enemy the most HP. Actually, these small little goblins. I can't use mana as much as I've previously been using it though, because we're not going to have all that mana that we had from the previous ones. Oh my god, good shot. That was a great turn right there. Take that level up. So the Mood Swing Giant is down. Spear Toss is still up. Oh, back against the wall and got him. Take a skill on my way out, thank you. Oh, it's that bubble. Bubble Spray, 11 per bounce. Sure, it's a higher level than Pocket Frogs, and I used Pocket Frogs once. I think Lightning is just like where it's at. I'll definitely take a new weapon, though. I think my current weapon is only level 2, maybe? Okay. None of these paths look good. Should definitely hit an enemy this turn, though. I think this is going to be how I do it. Oh, we evaded and we turned it into a golden frog. That's the first golden frog I've gotten. While I'm glad to have finally gotten one, this is not the circumstance under which I wanted to get it. Where it didn't matter at all. That should be a lot from the Scarab, though. Yeah, decent. got him. Woo! I feel pretty good about that. And I got my weapon as well. Staff of Regrowth. Plus 8 health whenever you use a skill. Lightning is a skill. I just need this, and then I need something that makes it easier for me to play skills. Like gives me more mana back, and then we're absolutely off to the races. I don't care about what I hit here, because if I go to the weapon area, I might not actually really want to be there. Just because I just got a weapon that I'm planning on building around. Yeah, fine, I'll take another exit instead.
Can you come back in an hour? Just a few more minutes and I'll eat you then.
Sleep is important, but have you considered that your drowsiness may in fact be caused by a lack of stimulation? In the interest of experimentation, let's find out how you feel with a proper wake-up call. Bang 5 drums to cause a ruckus in the next room. All right, getting ready for that ruckus. Just bubble all those enemies and just constantly keep bouncing against them. Hey, quest complete. I also banged 5 drums. Oh, that was the bang 5 drums. Okay, never mind. Enraged after you hit a war drum for when you need more grrr in your groove. I think I've almost finished the bubble mission. There we go. It's extra vulnerability to bold enemies. Fine. For the rest of the map, I can go back to using lightning. Beautiful. Pretty damn good, especially considering we got the Scarab at the very start there. That symbol means bleeding. Someone who's bleeding takes damage for 3 turns. They also ruin carpets. It's 22 damage in order to kill this enemy here. I'm fine with it. I also get some poison thereafter. Poison, sorry, mana. Ooh, I got both mana. Beautiful. Better lightning. Oh, yes, it's lightning. It's level 4 over level 2. 11. And there's 2 more bug friends to connect with. Holy hell. This is going to be incredible. Fine. Again, that was a weapon area. I'm not sad to have missed it. If anything, I want the armor, so I do want straight ahead and then left from here. Okay, the bug friends actually do move completely opposite one another, so this is perfect for us. Get him. Turn 1 completion. I don't think there's a huge bonus for that, but I also wouldn't be hugely surprised were there. Alright. Double the amount of shock whenever it's applied. I shock constantly, sure. That was called, I think, the DualShock Circlet as well. Good reference. The game has some pretty good references in it. I don't remember the name of the barbarian. I think it was Ragnar. But the first time I launched into a run with Ragnar, I got the achievement, Ragnar Rushes In. So, it's a fun The Adventure Zone reference for those of you who get it. Wow, that last act was a doozy, wasn't it? And this next part's even better. But first, it's time to see that gold. Having gotten significantly more gold since last time, we get a much better wheel to roll on. Ooh, a not insignificant amount of gold. Beautiful. That's worthy of the royal stamp of approval. Well then. Sorry, completely different. Well then, it's time to spin the Wheel of Wonders. There we go. Forgot the goblin voice there for a little second. Oh, yeah! The Protector's ring shielded for the first hit each turn. Just the ring? What happened to the rest of the Protector? Oh my. Lady Luck is smiling on our hero. Or Lord Luck, if you prefer. Just Luck's fine. Ooh. Looking spicy. That's a lot of collecting done right there. Everything except for 2 of them. Hell yeah. Oh, that was good. It was direct target. And a weapon, really? I want an armor. Weaken nearest enemy whenever you use a skill. No. Healing up whenever I use the skill is pretty good though. Let's go over here to the armor because that's definitely where I want to go. Something with mana, please. Hi, Fizz. Still at it, I see. Yeah, I'm still at it. I truly am at it. What is it? Exploring the castle, silly. Yeah, the castle. I'm exploring a lot of it, truly. Well, keep up the good work and, take my lucky bookmark, but don't want to lose your place, do you? For me? Plus 10 mana at the start of each room. It smells like rose perfume and old library books. Truly divine. Extremely glad to have it. Yeah, pretty good score from that room too. Dang it. Plus 11 health whenever you apply a status effect to an enemy. And you're immune to vulnerability, and it's double the max HP we currently have. We're literally not allowed to not take it. It's illegal to not take it. I don't break the law publicly. We've only got a couple more rooms until we have the final boss, though. Disgusting. It's one of you? Recklessly heroing about, leaving messes everywhere you go? It's time I cleaned up this problem for good. I don't know, something about that was like off-brand metal to me. Something about that outfit. We get real spooky and just beat the hell out of you. Get spooked, my guy. One shot, one kill. Gotta love it. And we get Lich's spellbook. Skulls can now be smashed. Ooh, reverse the incantation and let's see what happens. Do I cut out to the left? Yeah, I cut out to the left. Actually, no, skulls can be smashed, so surely the middle is actually easiest for us. I mean, it would be if I... Really? That's literally the only one I didn't want! So rude. That symbol means invulnerable. Someone who's invulnerable can't take any damage. Obviously. There's usually a catchy jingle with it too, but there doesn't seem to be one in this game. Licensing reasons, perhaps? Invulnerable. I don't know any catchy jingle. Oh! It's the Mario Star. That's not the Mario Star. That's a completely different song. I don't know why I decided that's the target that I wanted to take on first. The only one that is confirmed incapable of damaging with it. Well, at least it's no longer invulnerable. Although I just wasted all of my mana and have no opportunities to get more mana right before the boss. That might have been one of the dumbest things I have ever done. Well, actually, no. I've done far dumber things with way worse consequences, but it is a dumb thing that I have done. Don't want to take anything away from the dumber things that I've done. Oh my gosh. Ooh, thank you for the health. Get an extra skill? Alright. Hopefully it's like a better lightning, I guess. Better bubble spray, really. This one has a larger cast radius. This one only gets 2 more damage. I actually think the larger cast radius is probably better. Just take that straight shot. Alright. Come on. Gotta farm up a bunch of mana before the final area. You're kind of cute. Ugh. What? Who are you? Oh my gods. I can't believe someone like you would call me cute. Like, I'm gonna have to change my whole style now? This is a nightmare. I won't be caught dead with you here anymore. See you like, never. Wait, you dropped some... This is awkward. Plus 10% chance to blind on hit. You know, most people use this on their own eyes. The black eyeliner. That is. Just did all that to pick up a whole bunch of mana. That'll have to do. Ooh, the angles! For a majority of that there, at least the angles were with me. Oh! God Gamer, perfect. Alright. I'm assuming that invulnerability is cured by taking out every other enemy on the map, basically. Although, if it's not, it doesn't appear to be. Oh no, never mind, it does. We're fine. I hate having to go for so many direct shots here, but if I gotta, I gotta. Thankfully, we landed on the pad there. All right, so I'm gonna try and just line these up so that I land on the pad after I take the shot. Dang it. That is actually where I thought I'd end up. It's just... this will hit the pad. Oh no, but there won't be a pad. Never mind. Extra skill, I guess? Probably not what I want. Pocket frogs. Plus 25% chance to throw a fat toad. Yeah, you know what? Fine. That's probably better than bubble spray for me. considering I don't use bubble spray. I also don't really use pocket toads, so I'm not sure how any of it will have an effect on me. I can't use any zaps in this room as much as I desperately want to. It's way too important that I have mana in the next room. Dual Shock Circlet, immune to mana burn. I think this will help me kill the boss. It's also got like a bunch of HP attached to it. Get the health, get the health. Okay, I got poisoned, but I also got the health. I don't think that was worth it, actually. Come on, somehow bounce completely over the other side. Never mind. Fine. I'll just collect my meager 5k and get out of there.
What are you doing here in my castle? All here bow down to me, and those who don't are obliterated.
Ma, friend, you got a whole lot of eyes over there. And they appear to actually want to shoot me. That sucks. Yeah, I got rocked. I got turned into a rock here. Petrified and was incapable of doing anything for the rest of that turn, it looks like. That symbol means petrified. Someone who's petrified can't attack or use skills. They also can't take any damage. Steady as a rock, I suppose. Come on. Getting all the shock damage in. Yeah, that'll do it. That symbol means blinded. When someone's blinded, their attacks can be evaded easily, and their music ability doubles. Scratch that last part, I made it up. Right. What else am I going to use my mana on at this point, right? May as well zap the whole room. Weaken a random enemy each turn. Talisman of mild softening. Also does wonders in a load of laundry.
You have no idea what you've done. I had them all under control, but now you've unleashed chaos. I'll be back, and know this, I'll be keeping all my eyes on you.
Oh, there's an Act 3? Alright, I'm just gonna get poisoned and go. Maybe I shouldn't waste all my mana. Excuse me? The end boss is a heart? Uh-huh. Wonder if that's a little bit of a self-aware reference right there. Uh-oh. That googly-eyed beast wasn't just full of hot air. Looks like there's a new type of room, marked with a symbol on the map. All sorts of monsters are fighting in there for control over the treasure. Who knows what you'll encounter, but I bet there'll be a good reward. Please stop jumping between those. That has dealt a ridiculous amount of damage to me at this point. Oh no! The bugs didn't go low enough for me to get the scarab until the very end there. Oh my god. Her attack stat is actually huge. Like, I can't hit her directly. I would have died. Oh, I have no HP. Give me armor. Give me something that'll heal me or give me mana. Immune to all status effects. +6 health when a potion is smashed. Yeah, fine. Take the code of immunity there. I'll also take the harder room because I don't learn any lessons, ever. Screw lessons. Weevil's spears, most scary, pokey, in the sky. Squishy hero, no match for Weevil's perfect throws. No match. But I can have more than a match. In fact, I can match in triplicate. Defeat 3 enemies in a single turn. Got it. Get him. And back again. Back again. No, I'm dead. I need more mana so that I can actually cast. Game! Let me drop onto safety. Safety! 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 We took all that damage in a single turn. We healed up a bunch, but we did take all that damage in a single turn. Which is going to kill us. Oh, our hero is looking a little worse for wear, eh? No worries. We'll get him patched up and back on stage in no time. But now's the time for the best part. Let's see that gold. Almost all of it. How'd you do? Let's take a look. So my current score would have qualified me as 7th best for this week. My previous run was slightly better than that. That was an off-camera run that I didn't actually really know what I was doing, but it was my only really kind of successful off-camera run. Obviously, you have to do a couple off-camera runs to make sure this is the kind of game that you actually want to cover on the channel. But doing a little bit worse than my best run, frankly, as far as I'm concerned, I'm pretty pleased with that. Okay, let's spin this thing one more time. This trinket will carry forward to the next show. How exciting! Don't you dare. Oh, almost. Talisman of Mild Softening. Weaken a random enemy every turn. Also does wonders in a load of laundry. Whoa! Who saw that coming? Why stop here? Let's reset and run it again. Reset and run it again, as you might imagine, would be to play another round. For the moment, though, my name has been Rhapsody. The name of the game has been Round Guard. Again, launches on the 13th of March on Steam, Switch, Xbox, and a mysterious platform that they won't announce until said launch day, and then on PS4 thereafter, for $19.99 USD or your regional equivalent. I'll be linking it on Steam in the description down below. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourselves, and hopefully we'll see you for the next window shopping.